Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening. I bid to all. Today is our second group discussion video. Today is 15th of April, 10:49 p.m. Okay, so a little bit self-introduction. My name is Fahan Roslan. Yashini.
Hello everyone, my name is Yashni Guguniswaran, metric number 16106.
Okay, Fangdan.
Hello everyone, my name is Founder. Metric number is 20493.
Okay, Raja.
Hello, my name is Raja Atira bin Maslan and my metric number is 204448.
Okay, I forgot to mention my metric number 199846. So today is group discussion video number 2, where we have to plan the production of the virtual tell a tale video 1. So we have to distribute the work, the script, the props, the makeup, lighting, location, acting, sound effects, songs, and etc. So let's carry the discussion. So the first thing is we have to select one story lah to tell, because last time we ended with 2 final stories. So which of the stories that we will present? I will open a vote. I will mention the first story's title and the second one, and we vote through the reaction, if you can remember. Okay, so who wants to present virtually the first video to be the dog and the bone? You can raise your hand. I see 2 votes, two hand risen. Atira, Pangdan.
Okay.
All right. I see 3 hands. All right. Okay. So, the other topic, the other title is the grasshopper and the ant. Am I right? The grasshopper and the ant, right? Yes. Okay. So perhaps that will be the second story. So I think Yashini, you are muted because I cannot hear you.
No, I'm not unmuted.
Oh, okay. So the first video would be the dog and the bone. All right.
Bone.
So
Okay.
all right. So let's assign the character. So I think, how many characters do you think they have in the story? I think this is Raja Atira's story, her suggestion,
Yes,
right? So how many characters
yes,
do you think suits all of us? We have to have one narrator, by the way. So I think there are 3 obviously. How do you delegate the?
I think there's only one character in the story because there's only involved the dog and his bone. So
Perhaps we
we
can.
need to.
Yeah, perhaps we can make a change a little bit. Maybe 2 person can be a
Okay.
dog. One dog is the real dog, another dog is the reflection, and one person can be the bone. Is it funny or is it acceptable?
Is it necessary to be a bone?
At least the bone can monologue by himself.
Okay.
Okay. Perhaps we can go creative with the script later on, because this discussion is about assigning and planning. So Raja, are you okay with the suggestion of 3 characters, so we can utilize everybody in the group? Yeah. So all right. So the character would be the dog itself, his reflection,
and the bone.
also the bone.
And the bone.
And one narrator, right? One narrator.
Yes,
Okay. So who wants to narrate the story?
Can I?
Okay, Yashini wants to be the narrator. All right. Okay, Yashini wants to be the narrator. Who wants to be dog number 1? I think I want to be dog number 1. Okay.
I be the dog number 2.
Okay. Raju wants to be dog number 2. Fangda, are you
Yes.
okay being the bone? I think we can also make some humor when the bone actually have a thought of itself. Yeah. Is it okay? All right. Okay. So okay, we have the character, and then we have the person to do the character. Okay, perhaps we can discuss a bit about the narrating. the plot lah, especially the plot. Maybe the other time we discussed the plot in a very brief manner, so perhaps this time we can like explain the plot a little bit more detail. All right, perhaps we can see roughly how the play is going to be. So perhaps Raja Atira, since this is your story, then perhaps you can tell us a bit more than you told us last time about this story.
Okay, so I think firstly, the dog is from the market or another place, and it comes with a bone. And while we walking to the home, and then we saw some river there, and he was to see that. Then come the second character, which is the reflection of his bone. And then there's monologue here, dialogue here, and that's the end of the story, I think.
I think the story proceed with monologuing dog, and then the
Yes.
dog actually think that the reflection of the bone is bigger than the bone he has in his mouth.
Was
Is it?
and loses his
Yes,
phone.
yes.
Yashini, since you are the narrator, you can give your idea also. Since you are going to tell the story, I invite you.
Okay, the original dog was greedy, so he barked at his own reflection. He loses his bone, and he went home with nothing. So
I think that is how the story proceed and ended. Not just monologuing with the reflection. So thank you, Yashini, and also thank you, Raja Atira. So perhaps I think I can be a good script writer. Yashini, can you like do a simple essay, a very short one, the one you can read in 5 to 8 minutes of the story, a simplified version, because our target audience is kids. You have to remember that we are
5 years
presenting
old.
for kids. So make sure the vocabulary is simple, the sentence is not too long for them to understand. Perhaps very simple lah. So we have
Simple
gaps
and
between the sentences. It's not like an ongoing story, so that people can listen to and then they can understand and proceed to the next sentences. So perhaps me, Raja, and also Fangdan, we can discuss a little bit more, perhaps in the group, on the script. While Yashini is narrating, we might also add in with our script, of our own script. Yeah. So maybe 2 to 3 sentences, because our time is limited, 5 to 8 minutes. So there is not much we can say. But to say something is good lah, because we don't want to be just a figure of character. We have to have our character and characteristic. All right.
Okay.
So we have surpassed 8 minutes, so we have another like 4 minutes left of this discussion. Is there anyone who wish to add anything to the discussion? Yeah.
how are we going to present the story? Are we going to act it out, or are we going to do an animation or PowerPoint? Any suggestions?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Please, Raja.
And how about the sound effect of the story, the music?
Oh, all right.
It's gonna use the PowerPoint.
Okay. I think I heard this suggestion just now. Of how about we do a slideshow of the things that Yashini is going to read out as narrator, and also some pictures of the dog and the reflection and so on, and their dialogue. Make sure the kids can really follow the flow of the story, and we are somehow like the voiceover of the character instead of we are using actual props, because we are limited in such things, kan? We don't have the special effect makeups and whatsoever. So yeah, and then so perhaps we can do a Google document that we can edit together. So Yashini can edit on the narrating part, and we can edit on the dialogue part. Okay, so perhaps we can spend a little bit time before next discussion to really perfect the slideshow. Is it okay, Fangdan, and also Yashini and Raja?
Yeah, I'm
Yes, I'm okay with that.
All right. So, is there anything else, Fangdan? Is there anything else you would like to add in?
Oh. What should the bone reflection?
Oh, okay. I was imagining this just now, since we make the bone a character. Perhaps the bone can be the intelligent one. I mean, like the one who actually realized that the dog is actually barking to his reflection. And perhaps when the dog actually release the bone into the water puddle, perhaps you can maybe scream or pretend to drown, or actually pity the dog for losing you. Is it okay? Can you understand the mentality of the bone?
Okay.
Yeah, all right. So no problem. Perhaps we can discuss further in the group.
Don't worry, Fang. We will discuss in the Google Doc later.
Yeah, we will
We
discuss together in the Google Doc. All right. So we have surpassed the 11th minute. So I think we should really end the discussion video real soon. So I open for the last time. Is there anything else you wish to add? Just a brief 30-second. Yashini, no?
No.
Rajan, no? Fangdan, yes, no?
No.
All right. So I think that is all for our discussion. Thank you. And we will meet in Google Doc for the teamwork slide and also next discussion. All right.
Okay.
All right. See you next time. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank